this chapter we'll cover post-operation procedure. Part of our post-operation procedure is to clean out our hopper from any seed or fertiliser that has been left over, check all of our chains and drives for oil and tension, and check all of our grease points and make sure they are lubricated. Once all of this is complete, we want to store our machine out of the weather, preferably in the shed. For all of these post-operating procedures, you can find that in our operator's manual, which is available online. Okay, so we'll just check our chains for tension. They still feel all right. We want to check that the clutch and the clutch side agrees really well after we're finished for the season. Once all of that is done, we want to check all of our grease points, which are our wheel arm pivot pins, our hydraulic cylinder depth adjustment, and also any of the chain drives and bearings through to the back of the machine. Now that we've finished greasing our machine and oiling our chains and checking them for tension, the next step is to clean out our hopper. Now that's a really good feature on the Agrowdrill, is that we can open the gates, which are found on the right hand side of our machine, all the way up to box cleaning. And this will open the gate, which is a flap that sits under the seed roller, all of the way. Once we open the lever up all of the way, all of our seed flow out through our tube, and all that we need to do is jump up and sweep out any of the excess seed that may be sitting up on the edge of the veranda or in between the outlets. A handy tip when cleaning out your box: if you have finished sowing the paddock that you're in and you're not going to sow that variety again, you can open up your gates if it's only a small amount of seed and just let it flow out on a headland as you leave the paddock, rather than trying to collect the seed and leave it in the shed just for the mice to eat. Now that we've swept our box clean and it's free of any debris, seed or fertiliser, we can give the outlets and rollers a light spray with an inox or WD-40 to prevent any corrosion when we're storing this in the shed in the off season. If you have any further questions or concerns, please refer to the operator's manual or contact us or your Agrowplow authorised dealer.